Let's make Alfredo. Alright? Let's make that anyway. Rosemary, let it rest. Get the water boiling and add some salt. The
Good morning.
Crying,
How are you?
throw the pasta in it. Garlic, get the pasta water, throw it in there. Get some milk and throw it in there. Black pepper, lemon pepper. Now throw the pasta, throw some parsley, and mix it, you know? Wet ass pasta. Look at the sound. To the feet.
Air Forces.
Rosemary, let it rest. Get the water boiling.
These
the water is crying.
it's terrible because listen, terrible, but
Garlic, get the pasta water.
it's really tough with these because
Get some milk and throw it in
I
there.
try to be really clean
Black pepper,
and
lemon pepper.
everything.
Now throw the pasta.
You damn near can't. I got like
some
one pair.
parsley,
Yo, what's up, bro? I gotta get with you in a bit on some
wet
stuff.
ass pasta. Look at this.
But feel free to ask questions while you got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 10 o'clock to cancel, and then I'm surprisingly free for the next hour or so. So I was like, let me, before I go grab something to eat, let me sit here and do some, answer some questions. What up, DT? Y'all need to follow my guy DT, by the way. It's my boy. He's based out of Mississippi. I'm free anywhere near, like, where you at, Hattiesburg, bro? Get my boy up.
Let it rest. Get the water
Get your
boiling.
car.
Add some salt. The water is crying. Now throw the pasta in it.
But,
Garlic,
yeah, I'm one of those types, man. Like Air Forces, bro. Like you maybe get
and throw it in there.
3-4 wears out of them. You know what I'm saying? And then they got it. They ain't gonna be like your fresh.
Throw some
Like,
parsley.
oh, I'm just impressed no more. You feel me? Like you gotta get a new pair. I still wear them. I got a pair. They ain't dingy. They straight, but they ain't like, damn, that shit fly. You feel me? Like, they would definitely have a shelf life. I mean, I guess that's to be expected when you talking about all white shoes. You feel me? So, lacing these bad boys up for the first time. I never tie my shoes. Don't judge me, judge your mama.
Let's make Alfredo. Alright?
I never tie my shoes. I
Let's make that.
kind of do the
Rosemary, let it rest. Get the water boiling. And
keep
add
them
some
loose
salt.
type
The
deal.
water is crying. Now throw the pasta in. Garlic, get the pasta water. Throw it in there. Get some milk and throw it in there. Black pepper, lemon pepper. Now throw the pasta.
What's up, yo? Talk to me. What we got going, yo?
Parsley,
Any questions about critter repair, about anything else?
wet ass pasta. Look at the sound. Pasipoño to the feet.
Here, I'll give y'all some tips. You don't know what to ask, apparently I got you. So, one of the things that I always get, for the younger folks out there is like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I have no credit, like none. Try to do credit repair to try to get situated. Yo, what's up, brother? I give money up, hit you up for sure, fam. All day.
Let it run.
That's the key thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to be as inexpensive as possible. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be something that you got to take loans out to fucking pay for. That's not my business. That's not my bag whatsoever. Because, like, here's the reality of what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, life happens to good people. You feel me? Bad credit happens to good people. And people don't really come to us in the best of times. You feel me? Like, when they up, they trying to get up. You feel me? And I think it's predatory how folks will charge, $300-400, you know what I'm saying, a month, you know what I'm saying, $500 up front type shit to fucking help people. And it's like, bro, you are trying to do a service to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Try to help them make themselves better. That's crazy work, man. some Fresh Forces, bro. Nothing like some Fresh Forces. You know?
Get the water boiling and add some salt. The water is crying and I'll throw the pasta in it. Girlie, get the pasta water. Get some milk and throw it in there. Black pepper, lemon pepper. Now throw the pasta. Throw some parsley.
Ain't nothing like some Fresh Forces.
Wet
How do I hold it all together? With what? Just life in general? I'm assuming until you like elaborate. I think that as men, right, and I kind of talk about manhood and masculinity from time to time. Folks don't really agree with me. They always get in my ass, calling me a simp and everything else sometimes. But I don't really be bullshitting. I think sometimes folks think I be playing. Sometimes I am. I am a troll, so it's kind of hard to kind of gauge me and shit, which I get. You got to add me on Facebook, I guess, to see what it is. You know, I got a personal page. It's 53,000 followers, so if you send me a friend request and I don't add you, you know what I'm saying? My bad. Just message me. I had everybody message me like, yo, add me, fam. You know, as long as you ain't on the weird shit. But how do I keep it together? I know what the alternative is. You know what I'm saying? I'm always hustling. I'm always grinding. I don't stop. I can't stop. And I'm obsessed with safety for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like in this, I don't know about y'all, fam, but like the pandemic. So I used to work for, I'm going to say this, please don't judge me. I used to work for a automotive group. I was the one of the dealer operations guys. And Derek, what the fuck does dealer operation mean? Basically, my job was to travel around the country to train, you know what I'm saying, salespeople, sales managers, within that dealership group. I'd go in, they were brand new or doing fucking terrible, and by the time I left, they were doing well, selling a lot of cars. And my main emphasis was on, you know, things said on the phone. I'm saying I'm very good at that. And then also on social media. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have budgets or anything like that. We're just going to do it with what we call grassroots marketing, which if you're watching right now, you've been, you know what I'm saying, hit by my grassroots marketing campaign. Am I good? Okay, somebody tried to call me. But I will spend some money to try to boost some posts and everything, but not really. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my stuff's organic. And anyway, long story short, but and during that time when I was doing that, you know what I'm saying, the pandemic hit. As I'm traveling from literally my Monday through Sunday was I wake up Monday morning, you know what I'm saying, catch a flight to wherever I'm going across the country. You know what I'm saying, we'll be back to like Saturday or Sunday. And shit, man, it was when the pandemic hit, you know what I'm saying, we cut every single salesperson and assistant manager from the dealerships until it was pretty much just one salesperson, one manager. And some places didn't have anything but a manager. And that terrified the fuck out of me, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because I just bought a house, big ass house too, you know what I'm saying? 6-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,600 square feet. Big for me, anyway. Some folks may say, you know, that's not the biggest, but I was proud of it, proud of my achievement. I'm still proud of it. But it terrified me, you feel me? Because I'm sitting over here like, all right, we just fired all these folks. I was quote unquote essential at the time. But, you know what I'm saying, some other folks on my team weren't. I'm sitting here like, fam, you feel me? And I get it from the business sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they were just trying to keep the company, you know what I'm saying, going, right? And then the government had done some things to make sure that folks would be taken care of, but that showed me that these, you know what I'm saying, companies really don't, you know what I'm saying, give a fuck about you. Like, their interest is not aligned with maybe yours. Because that day that happened, I almost had a heart attack, man. Like, dead ass serious. I was, like, in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I went to the emergency room. Because I was in a dealership training, had no idea what was going on. And I got the email. It's like, yeah, everybody from this dealership is gone. I was like, excuse me? Everybody? I was like, yeah, everybody. I was like, I just got to train these people. And then I've always typically been, I don't know if y'all can catch the vibe, but I try to be, like, cool. You feel me? Like, I don't take myself too serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing that really pissed me off is when you try to come for, like, my customers talking shit. Like, there'll be folks in there like, you know, how the fuck are you just basically trying to help folks who make poor financial decisions, you know what I'm saying, get them into a nice ass car. I'm like, because they deserve to have nice cars. They work hard. What the fuck? Like, that's stupid as fuck to me. You feel me? Like, but I digress. But that's the only time you see me like get pissed off and like kind of spaz a little bit, and I don't even really spaz. I just say my little comment, whatever, and then I'll typically block people. My block list is long as fuck right now, which is crazy because I've never had to deal with shit like this on Instagram. Well, not on Instagram, on TikTok, specifically on, you know what I'm saying, like this platform is, Instagram is toxic. I'll just say that, but I digress. But yeah, man, they fired all them people, man. It taught me like, yo, I can't depend on a company for my family security. Even though I was blessed at the time, you feel me? Like, I couldn't do it. And then sometime down the line, you know what I'm saying, with that same company, there was a disagreement between myself and the chief sales officer, right? Arnie, what was his name? Arnie something, whatever. Whoever the chief sales officer and Arnie and American Car Center. And me and him got into a disagreement because I had taught all the salespeople my method of sales and prospecting, right? I had taken some from what was already working around the company and kind of put my own twist on a lot of it. And just how I tie my shoes off, by the way. Oh, wait. That works together. But I taught the entire company. I trained literally, you know what I'm saying, 90% of the sales staff, you know what I'm saying, directly I trained, and then everybody was on my platform, right, like how I do it. And they didn't like that. They wanted to change things up and do it differently, and my shit fucking was just working, bro. So much so that I stepped down from my position. I saw the writing on the wall with how they were changing things up, and took over a dealership and took that store from 8 cars sold in February of 2021, I want to say. Yeah, to, I want to say, 78 cars sold in March of that next month, right? Employees would let you go because they get control bucks delay. This was more so political reasons, because when I did that shit, everybody was looking around like, why are we going to do it this way? You know what I'm saying? This new way you're trying to do it, when clearly Derek Bumper has got the keys to the kingdom. And I shot that store from being dead last in the company out of 77 dealerships to being top 5. And then within 2 months, we were actually the number 1 dealership in the company. Killing it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. They end up decided to, I fucked up to where I messed up some time cards. You know what I'm saying? Not on purpose, for real. It wasn't even nothing big, but it shouldn't have been a big deal. But they decided to come after my ass and make it a big deal, and they fired me, which is cool. I ain't never been in trouble. I ain't never done nothing. You know what I'm saying? Never been written up. First offense, you fired me after 3 years. Crazy work. But, you know, it is what it is. The real reason was because they want to get me out of there. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I made the mold. You know what I'm saying? It was just a changing of the guard is what they wanted. If you want me to be blunt, there's too many black people in a position of power. And the new regime didn't really like that. Said as much by saying, hey, we need to figure out a way to go after a different demographic. I was like, what's wrong with the demographic we target now, which is mainly black people. And, yeah, whatever. But, so that's why I keep going, bro. That fear of stuff like that, of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got fired and had to come home that day and look at my family like, I don't know how I'm going to take care of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have any savings. I'm like, shit, I don't have a job right now. You feel me? I was like, okay. And instead of me wallowing and being sorry for myself and everything else, you know what I'm saying? My babies don't give a shit about me having a bad day. I'm sure they do. But the reality is, if their stomachs don't stop, you know what I'm saying, consuming the food like they got to eat, you know what I'm saying, they got to go to school, they got to wear nice stuff. So I don't have the luxury. I didn't say this to a gentleman yesterday, but he hit me up asking me for some money on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've known him before, but he's asked for money before, and I've helped him out time to time. But I was like, I told him the first time, I was like, bro, this is a one-time thing. Don't ever ask me for shit like that again. You know what I'm saying? Not to be rude, but I don't have the luxury of struggling. You feel me? And maybe that may not make sense to you. I don't stop working. Like, for those of you who call me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll talk to some people like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know You know what I'm saying? Like, who called me just out of the blue. I didn't think you were going to be up, bro. Yeah, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I give my phone number out to everybody. I don't know why folks think I'm not a real person. Like, yo, just call me. Hey, I'm tired of talking to the bot. My cell phone's out there. Everywhere. I get my cell phone out to everybody. Right? Call me. Text me first always, but... You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I talk to people at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm up. Because I understand that helping people to achieve their goals, their dreams, is what's going to allow me to achieve mine. Does that make sense? And I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? Folks who I see who are, like, pitying themselves or, oh, it's somebody else's fault. And that's some weak shit. I don't even like being around shit like that, personally. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is what I know to be true. Everyone is self-made. But only the successful will admit it. Everyone is self-made, but only the successful will admit it. Think about that shit. That cokehead, you know what I'm saying, that crackhead that seems to run around fucked up in life and shit, a self-made person. He did that. Oh, well, such and such happened to him. Bro, you can't sit here. If you're going to sit here and try to, if you allow yourself to think that you are the primary reason for the situation you're in. You know what I'm saying? If you don't if you don't realize that you are the reason that you're yourself in the position that you're in. And so if you sit here and think that, oh, well, somebody did this to me, that's why I'm here. Okay, so they got control of your life. I don't subscribe to that thought process. You know what I'm saying? I don't, bro. I can't. Because, and this is something, what I've learned too, and I'm not a, like, William, you probably think I'm a motivational speaker, bro. Me and him had a conversation. My guy Express Epiphany. That's you, I think, right? But you know what I'm saying? We had a conversation the other day, and I want, our conversation is our conversation, but I'm internally, fam, like, I'm really fucking angry. Like, I'm a really angry, passionate person. You know what I'm saying? The face of it will always be like a real positive type situation, but like, I'm angry, and that's what fuels me. That's what keeps me going. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, I lost my mother. I lost my father. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have parents, that I can just fall back on. There is no backup plan for me. I am the backup plan for everybody else. So I don't have the luxury to sit and chill, bro. I got to go out here and get it. And the blessing is, bro, and this is what I truly believe, the more you take care of people, bro, the better off you'll be. Because I'm such a believer in karma, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't ask God to, when I pray, I don't ask God to, hey, give me this. I thank God always for the hustle. Like, I'm finna get that tattooed on me, on my arm and everything. Thank God for the hustle. You know what I'm saying? If I pray, I pray that he bless these hands so I can keep working. I pray that he, you know what I'm saying, bless my back, you know what I'm saying, strengthen my back so I can carry a bigger load for my family. You feel me? Because it's up to me at the end of the day. God bless this work. God bless this hustle. You feel me? That's really what it comes down to. You can't, all that woe is me bullshit, that negative mentality to where somebody else's fault. Nah, fam. Which is why I like what I do now, you know what I'm saying, with the credit repair space, because, you know what I'm saying, I get to talk to people who are like, yo, I want to take charge of my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready. I'm tired of all the bullshit. And, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, life gonna happen. Life gonna life. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? And being in the position I'm in now where I can, like, yo, let's get you there. Yeah, that bullshit happened. You know what I'm saying? Life happened, right? Let's fix that shit. Let's get you rock and roll. And I love being in that position. It's uplifting. It truly is. I know I kind of went all the way around with that, but my internal monologue, bro, I'm mad as hell 24/7. I'm scared that I can't be broke because I don't have time for that. I have too much going on. My family's too big. You feel me? I got 5 babies. I take care of 5. You feel me? Like, I can't, bro. I know how I grew up. I'm not trying to put them in them situations. I don't even want them to have to make the decisions that I had to make. You feel me? And how do I do that? Grind, hustle. You know what I'm saying? I work a day job. Just, you know what I'm saying, got another job and running multiple, you know what I'm saying, businesses right now. Like, I'm going, bro. You feel me? What's my goal? To make sure they're comfortable. I have to keep going until I can breathe and just be like, my family's good. Does that make sense? So that's a long-winded answer to your question, but yeah. That's it, fam. That's what it's all about. But enough about me. Goddamn. That was a little, I don't say dark, morose, but I'm tired, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm a little tired, but we're going to keep pushing. You rest all you want to when you're dead now. Yo, by the way, I saw the status. I saw the status on Facebook where they was talking about all the stuff that black people say at funerals, like when somebody passed and shit. Like, and it was funny as hell. You know, it's funny now. It was, you know, of course, heartbreaking. But we lost my grandmother early this year, January 6th. That's actually when I started posting on Instagram that day. Like, I kicked it into gear. It woke me up to start transition over to this platform. And but now they was talking about all the stuff that you Russell Soul, Josie England. But fucking we was I saw the status and everything. They was talking about some all the random shit people say like when somebody's dead. And it's crazy how I'm reading this shit. I'm like, yo, I didn't realize that all black people have the same fucking experience. It was like what they said. It was like you know, saying, who gonna get the body? Walking them. Okay, just little sayings and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know they say that. You know they say it come in threes. I'm like, bruh. Dog, that shit is funny to me, bro, because we all got the same experience. Y'all got some shit like that. What do people say when folks die? You know what I'm saying? Like, does she have life insurance? Like, what the fuck else? Let me find that shit. I was cracking up reading that shit. Black people sayings. Black people sayings. Going up to the upper room now. Black people saying is dead. I had to be a tweet thread, bro. She look she look good, don't she? Yo, hey, that's it. She don't even look like herself. Yo, I was reading that shit. I'm see. I think it's like a Twitter thread. Black people saying. I do want to say this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, while y'all, man, I hope you know what I'm saying y'all out here taking advantage of what's going on online right now, fam. They could have found difficult. Who done did her hair? Shirley. See, when I pass, y'all want Marlene to be like, yo, real conversation happen. But nah, fucking, you know what I'm saying? I hope that y'all are taking advantage of this revolution that's going online right now, fam. Like, never before. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know this is a smaller page, right? But never before have we been able to, on some real shit, just push content out there and make bread. You feel me? Like, dog. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got multiple buddies, at least 15 people that I know personally that are making six figures from their social media platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them. You feel me? But, like, and it's simply because, and it's not from anything crazy. They just document themselves, document what they do on a daily basis. You feel me? Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the key thing is, like, and I'll tell anybody that's down to do it, because, like, here's the thing folks don't realize, too. My page, now I'm more intentional with it, but my pages have traditionally been from my 53,000 follower Facebook, and that's not my personal page. It's in my links and shit. You can add me there. To my, you know what I'm saying, 100,000 plus, you know what I'm saying, TikTok that I had before they deleted shit, whatever. To even this page, which I've grown from January 6th to now, you know what I'm saying, was it like 2 months roughly? You know what I'm saying, 2 months and some change? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, to what it is, bro, like, what am I doing? I'm documenting my day. I'll be sitting here, because, like, you're just going to start seeing this in rotation, right? Be sitting here, you know what I'm saying, as I'm doing my day-to-day, I'll just turn on my camera and record. As I'm doing a consultation with somebody, as I'm in meetings, as I'm driving around, as I'm literally doing my day, you know what I'm saying, boom, that's just me, and I put the content out there. If I get a question about some shit, boom, I'm going to put that out there. That's a video. If I ain't never heard of something, or if I don't know something, I'm going to research it, find it, boom, put that out there. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just documenting everything that I run through. That is where my content comes from. Right, so if you can just do that consistently, fam, there's some little tips and tricks you can do too to kind of help you get in front of more people. But like with it, bro, this is why I know to be true. It's fucking billions of people in this world, billions, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what you do, what you into, the weirdest shit you may be into, bro. There's somebody who rocks with that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody who rocks with that shit, like, and you know that. You know what I'm saying? It's true, because like, bro, I want you to think about the stupid people that go viral. They got a big ass following. You're like, how? You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, and I I ain't shitting on my guy because I know he's going through some shit, but there's a dude named Angry Reactions where all he does is react to shit angry and has a multi-million following. He's just mad when he fucking reacts. Fam. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got your own little ways, bro. Just kept, like, I think the biggest thing is you just got to get comfortable getting in front of that camera. And if you're not comfortable getting in front of the camera, there's ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ways you can build up pages. Like, this page initially was going to be one of those. It was actually way back. This is way, way back. When I sold Harley Davidsons, I was basically testing to see, you know, okay, how can we basically go viral and turn into an e-commerce initiative for this dealership out of Slidell. So, you know what I'm saying? I found the hashtags, final type of post, everything, boom, and I was doing, like, stupid numbers. You know what I'm saying, on this page and another page, too. I ended up selling it for a good little bit. But, like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, you know what I'm saying? You want, here, if you want an idea, right? Here's an idea to build a viral page. Download Tick Down. It's an app, right? Download Tick Down. It's basically an app that allows you to copy the TikTok link and put it into, you copy the link to the video, put it into this app. It'll save the video without the watermark and everything. And then start you just a brand new Instagram and just share the the most viral TikToks that you see. Share them. Yep, Tick Down. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And share the most viral videos that you see on that page. Consistently. I always, you know what I'm saying, give credit to the original creator. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a dick. But, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, do that shit. And turn yourself into a meme page. Didn't, I think TMZ or somebody just bought like one of those like OG meme pages. I can't remember which one for like, let me look that shit up. It was like a couple million. You know what I'm saying? Bought meme page. A popular meme page operated and developed by Calgary men is part of an $85 million sale to Warner Music Group. Is that Daquan? Yep. Okay, so Daquan, if y'all know that page, that was part of a sale that was sold for fucking $85 million, fam. $85 million, bro. If you're unaware, here's what the key thing is. In business and everything, fam, right now, the key thing is attention. If you can get attention, then you can push that attention to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the companies will pay you for the pleasure. And even if companies don't pay you directly, like you're working with a company and you're sending them traffic, Facebook will pay you. Instagram will pay you. TikTok will pay you. Because all these platforms are, bro, you know what I'm saying? Literally, all they are is, you know what I'm saying, basically like, they're just entertainment sources, but how they make their money, whether it be Google, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know what I'm saying, Snapchat, how they make their money, how they keep their doors open is that ads. They are basically an ad company. That's all it is. They have the attention of people. So as you're watching, scrolling through your videos, you know what I'm saying, boom, you're going to see an ad pop up. That if it's done properly, will be relevant to you. That's all it is. So if you understand that attention is the name of the game, that's the biggest commodity right now. You know what I'm saying? You need to sell it. First, you need to get attention. Then once you get attention, you sell it to somebody else. There's a number of different ways to do that. CJ.com, if someone wants to type that in the comments, I'm not sure if, you know, y'all are paying attention to it, but CJ.com, that's a great place where you can go and sign up, you know what I'm saying, for it, and just find companies that are within your niche. Like, you know what I'm saying, again, I'm the credit guy, right? Or I'll say initially I talked about cars, right? So I was cars. And then that's how I ended up getting linked up with, you know what I'm saying, the credit company initially. After, you know, being with them for about a year and a half, we ended up getting a very deep relationship and all that kind of stuff. But that's initially how I found them. You know what I'm saying? And we just went, me and the owner got super cool, and we got our own little thing going out where we partnered up and rocking. CJ, C is in Charlie, J is in Juliet.com. So CJ.com, CharlieJuliet.com. You know what I'm saying? It's basically Commission Junction is what it stands for. So you can go in there and find all type of shit. All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just search for it. They'll give you a link. Folks go through it. You know what I'm saying? And convert. You get paid off that. Yep, that's it right there. CJ.com. I'm saying a great one. Swab, boy. What's happening, baby? How you been? Speaking of American Car Center, Swab was one of my guys I used to work with. Based out. You still out there in Memphis? Memphis area? What's up, fam? How you feeling? Swab, one of the coolest dude I ever met, man. Smooth as butter, baby. Swab. Shit. Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? Eddie Hardy, I'm not sure if you remember him from the Kentucky up there in Louisville. He hit me up yesterday and was talking about some he was like, yo, American Carson's open back up. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I just saw a notification. They still hiring and shit. And he sent me the post. I was like, the fuck? Like, what, bro? Like, you going back? I was like, hell no, bro. I'm done. They ruined me. They burnt me out, man. I work too much. Way too much. They burnt me out. You still selling cars, fam? Fam, 580 credit score, 60K a year, 10K down. What can I get? Okay, so boom. This is my old content. You must be one of my old followers. All right, so with 10,000, 580 credit score, that's subprime. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I would highly suggest if you got that amount of bread, you don't need a car like immediately, fam. You need to chill and fucking get your credit repaired. You know what I'm saying? Links in my bio, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Links in my bio for one of those two. But if you have to get a car right now, you have to realize first and foremost, you make great money, $6,000 a year, hit all day. And with you having a 580 credit score, they're going to have to verify income. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to trust what you say. We need to see pay stubs. You need to have that stuff ready to rock and roll, first and foremost. For sure, fam. We friends on Facebook. If not, add my page, bro. Make sure you actually send me a request. Matter of fact, you should have to find you. I'm talking about this shit on Facebook. Because I don't know if you know, my old page got deleted. All over at, I think we friends. 75 mutual. Boom. No, we not. I just sent your friend request on Facebook, bro. But you know what I'm saying, like the income is great, so that's going to be a hit. The issue is that with you having a 580 credit score, banks they're not going to trust your word. They need to see it. So you need to come in there with pay stubs. You need to come in there with proof of residence as well to prove that you stay where you stay. It's not the biggest thing, but they do want to see that. Obviously, a valid driver's license. The 10,000 down will get you a lot of car. You know what I'm saying? How much really depends on kind of what's in there. Like, it's not about the score, it's about the history more so than anything. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you've paid off some, you know what I'm saying, vehicles in the past and a couple vehicles, but you just had some hiccups recently, bring it down to a 580, that's one situation. Or if you brand spanking new and ain't got no credit, but little credit you do have is shit, you know what I'm saying, did some whatever to it to get you down to a 580, you know what I'm saying, that's a problem too. You know what I'm saying, now bank's not really going to rock with you. So it really depends, you know what I'm saying. I'd say that you can get you a decent vehicle. You feel me? Like, I would, first and foremost, fam, I wouldn't put 10,000 down on a fucking car. I'm never doing that shit. And I never suggest you do that shit. There's no reason for you to put that much amount of money down. And just in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like, that can be used on, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm a family man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I got 10 grand, I'm not wasting on a fucking car, especially when you have to realize that the vast majority of Americans are going to upgrade their car every 3 to 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Statistical fact, bro. Every 3 to 4 years, you're going to trade in your vehicle. Maybe you're an outlier. Maybe you've kept your vehicles for years and years and years. But for those of you who've had, and actually, I want to ask y'all this. Those of you who, you know what I'm saying, who've had a couple cars, maybe you're on your second, third, whatever the case may be, think about it. Like, when did you upgrade your car? When did you trade it in? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had to because it was starting to have some issues, whatever the case may be. But, like, when did you trade in your car? I'm pretty confident that you'll say it's been around that 3 to 4 year mark-ish that you upgraded something. So understanding that, why would I waste the 10 grand? No, I'm eventually going to trade that vehicle in. I want something newer, nicer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got a family now. When I was just a single guy, got a family now, and I need something a little more space. Like, your needs change, right? So I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably go in there for maybe, say, 3 grand. You know what I'm saying? And then 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would unless if you're not going to do credit repair, which I highly suggest you do, because if you do credit repair, bro, you can keep all that shit in your pocket and fucking get whatever you want with zero down. You make the money. You know what I'm saying? If there's a payment you're trying to get to, you can use that down payment then to get to it. But, yeah. So I put, it depends. It's hard for me to say just what you give me. Based on what I say, you know what I'm saying? If it's me personally, you know what I'm saying, and I'm telling you to make the smart choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go for Sentras, Nissan Sentras, entry level, nothing crazy. Forte, credit repair take. It depends on every single person. I'll say this. I did have a young lady that had your score, she was like a 570 something. She's now sitting in the, let me make this shit. She's in the 6s. I'm not sure exactly where. It took her, she was in it for about 3 months. Shoot, she's now sitting in the 670s. I'll say probably on average 660, 670-ish. Which once you cross over to that threshold, boom, you in there. You know what I'm saying? You can make some shit happen. Because 630 and below is considered subprime or less than stellar credit. You feel me? So like the further you are away, further lower you are from 630, the worse it is and the worse the bank's going to look at it. You feel me? But she was with us for about 3 months. She's sitting at the like I said, average of 660-ish. You know what I'm saying? She can get something. Now, you know what I'm saying? The vast majority, I'm big on the 700 club, right? I'm always talking about that, posting about that shit. Who's joining the 700 club, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably give her another month or two. You know what I'm saying? She'll be up in there, you know? But again, it all depends. Can I give you, like, the thing is, this is the cool part about our process and why we're different. We don't charge up front. If you're like, yo, I want to check it out and actually do a real consultation where somebody goes to my credit line by line, sign up. You don't pay up front. You pay 6 days later. That's the way the program is set, right? And as soon as you know what I'm saying, sign up and everything, put your information in, it's going to be Miranda or Jessica that's going to reach out to you, right? It'll be roughly, what, probably 24. If y'all go ahead and start today, it'll probably be Monday because it's, you know, obviously it's Friday and shit. But come Monday, you know what I'm saying, you'll get a call. You don't have to wait until Monday. You can call in today. As soon as you finish signing up, give them about an hour to get all this stuff in. Call into the office, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I just signed up and everything. I want to actually do, you know, go through my credit with you guys, you know, and everything. They do a full-on consultation. I can talk to you if you want. My cell is 228-546-1901. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me everything, and it'll go through, and you'll get to my phone number somewhere in there. But, you know what I'm saying? If you want I don't go in through the actual deep stuff because we have a secure way to do it, and it's for your protection. You feel me? I don't want anybody's like, somebody sent me some shit yesterday, and I didn't cuss them out, but I was pretty pissed. I was like, bro, I don't want your social and nothing like that in my cell phone, in my inbox, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like that you just threw that out there, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get some help, but we have secure channels for that, and that's for your protection. Because what if all of a sudden you get identity theft? You know what I'm saying? Down the line. Guess you're going to start talking shit about me because you done sent me your stuff, and I don't want none of that shit in my inbox. So to protect yourself, and so I ain't got to deal with none of that, not even a hint of impropriety, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just go to the proper channels. We don't charge for it. It's free. It's free. I got in and made my first payment on Tuesday. No cut. Hey, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, Trey, since you just started everything, did you do your call? If so, how was it? Y'all welcome my boy Trey to the 700 Club. By the way, I'm going to get you up through there, boy. Glad you're doing live. Definitely need to do this. Okay, for sure, before we're on up. Anybody got any questions, by the way? For those of you who have signed up, and I'll give this, I'm not sure if I spoke to you, because I try to talk to everybody, but shit, I woke up to like 15 people that signed up, and I'm sure I didn't talk to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, for those of you who did sign up, it was good, for sure. Okay, for sure. So you're going to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Who'd you talk to, Miranda? Miranda dope, ain't she? I don't know if you talked to Miranda or Jamie or Karina. Got some other folks in there, but the key thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, especially if you're looking to get a car or even a house, just, and in general, anybody, I don't care what your situation is or what your goal is, you need to be banking with a locally owned credit. Let's go. All about B. Hey, y'all, welcome All About B, you know what I'm saying, to the 700 Club. Let's go. So, okay, you spoke to Miranda. Miranda's a hit. Did you, All About B, did you talk to Miranda too? Miranda's the main one typically you end up talking to. She's like the head of that department and everything. We're a company, by the way. Folks think it's just like Derek Bumper doing it. It's not just me. You know what I'm saying? I work remotely. I'm based out of Georgia. The company is based out of Boca Raton, Florida. When you call in everything, you'll call into the office in Boca Raton. Most likely speak with Miranda or some of the other folks, but Miranda's like the head of that department and everything. So Miranda's dope though, ain't she? But the key thing is, the advice I give to you guys, you need to be with a locally owned credit union, because when you come back to me, you're like, Derek, only thing we charge for is credit repair, and that's because we got to pay people. It's a lot of work. It's stupid fucking tedious, right? So with that being said, like, we have to pay people. I would do it for free if we could. But with that being said, what you need to do is be with a locally owned credit union, because when you ask me for advice, like, yo, I'm trying to get a car, boom, my first thing I'm gonna tell you is go to your local credit union, get pre-approved. Why are you getting pre-approved? Because when you walk into that dealership without a pre-approval, they can do whatever the hell you want to, especially if you got a decent score now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in the mid-6s, low-7s or something like that. I know because I did it for years. I was the guy. I see that shit. Ooh, oh, yeah, we finna hit them. Do they know what they can do? They don't know? Oh, yeah. Take them up through that. I'm finna make all the money on them, right? You know what I'm saying? And the way that you protect yourself from that, because, and here's the thing too, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pay for ignorance. That's not on me. You know what I'm saying? That's why my page exists. Why I had a lot of followers on TikTok, so I break down how to do it. But I was with my credit union 3 years and left them because they were not fucking with me. It was a locally owned. You got to build relationships, about the relationships and stuff. But here's the key thing. When you get that pre-approved, when you walk in, you already know, 1, how much you're approved for. Number two, what your interest rate is going to be. So at the end, when you actually got the vehicle, you love it, and you talking numbers and all that kind of shit, if they show you something that's drastically different from what you know you got from your own people, yo, what interest rate is that, fam? I wanted a $30,000 car. They just showed me what the interest rate would be on a new one. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like roughly about, let's say, $550, $600, somewhere around there. Why are you showing me $800 a month? I'm not doing that. Oh. See, the thing that folks don't realize is, hey, let's go, for sure. Appreciate that. I am low, so okay, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? The thing that people don't realize is when I'm doing a deal, right? You know what I'm saying? How was the tax thing? Got taken care of? You talk to Marlon? Or DeAndre? Or Dominique? One of those three. But, you know what I'm saying? A.Loudy. But, you know what I'm saying? The key thing folks don't realize is when the dealership gets paid by holding points, right? So you may be, let's say you qualify for a 7%, but if I can close you at like a 9%, you know what I'm saying? To you, it's going to be a higher payment, but to me, I just make some money on the back end. You feel me? That's the thing. But also because the dealership represents way more deals to the banks, they have better relationships than just the individual. Typically, I can negotiate down. For example, I need you to finance with me if I'm the dealer, right? I need you to finance with me because I'm going to make more money. It's more profit on the deal versus just like, hey, I paid 20 grand for the car. I'm selling it for 25. That's $5 grand profit. I can make more money on the back end too. You know what I'm saying? From the bank by getting you to finance with the bank. You know what I'm saying? Selling you other products and things of that nature. Like there's more profitability in it. So dealerships are incentivized, even if they, you know what I'm saying, have to lower the interest rate and everything, what have you, to work it out for you. Dealerships are incentivized to have you finance with them. So you may, if you come in and say, yo, I got let's say 10%, you know what I'm saying? You show me a 12. I'm not doing that shit. Well, hey, how about, what if I was able to get you a 9%? Boom. You just got a lower rate, but it was going to hit you at 11 or whatever I just said. You know what I'm saying? I got it lower. You talk to Miranda. How was it with talking to Miranda? All about B. You know what I'm saying? That's the key thing. That's why you guys need to be with a locally owned credit union, bro. Like that's the fucking cheat code right there. It's about leverage. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the best deal possible. Like full transparency. Like and again, I give the advice. I use the advice myself that I give. So when I went out to go get my Telluride, right? Now they couldn't beat my rate. They couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff on my credit. They're like, I don't have the highest score. Talk to Marlon. They got me through. Think, hey, if you don't mind sharing, you don't have to say a number. Did you get more back than what you typically get? Or if you were in a crazy situation, that's typically where I get a lot of people from too. Because I end up talking to a lot of the folks. Like, I want to be clear, I'm not doing the tax myself. I'm not a tax guy. I do a lot of content because we're pushing, I'm getting traffic over to my guys there. But you know what I'm saying? Good morning, CJ, Nicole, CI Nicole. But how was did you not get, you know what I'm saying, more than what you thought? Or if you owed, did they get you situated? Hey, that loud. What's up, Kings Minmon? Chad, what's up? I knew a dude named Chad Holcomb. Where your people from, bro? You from Georgia? I think your uncle owe me money. No, I'm joking. I'm not. Them Holcombs. Y'all some wild ones, bro. If you can to some down here in Georgia, y'all some wild ones, fam. Some wild ones. Oh, so I got back a good amount. Hey, look at that. Boom. Can I screenshot that? Hold on. Boom. Okay. Let's get it. Some Bay Area, California. Let's go. So that's another question I typically get too. Like, can I work with people? You know what I'm saying? Can we work with people all over the country? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So, how was your, did you talk to, I appreciate it. Boom. All right. I'll post that in a bit. Did you talk to, I can't think of the name. Did you talk to Miranda as well? Nicole? So here's the key thing. So depending on when you sign up, and I haven't gotten this question yet, but I'm gonna answer it because I know someone's probably gonna come with it, like, hey, when did my results show? Like if you haven't, like you'll notice, right? Like the dashboard is gonna update depending on which one you sign up for, the 80 or 100. It's 2 price points, right? Now that's what if you're outside of Georgia, South Carolina is what I'm talking about, right? Georgia, South Carolina have different rules. That's the whole thing. I don't talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I typically talk to people one-on-one because it's a whole different thing that doesn't apply to the vast majority of my people. But anyway, 2 price points, right? $80 a month, $100 a month. You don't pay up front. It's $0 to start. Then which one of those 2 you sign up for? Now the dashboard, we update the dashboard every 60 days if you did the 80, and every 45 days if you did the 100. Key thing is not like we just sit on our ass. We still working. It's just the dashboard won't show until those specific dates. So I've had plenty of people hit me up like, yo, there's a discrepancy. Why is my, you know what I'm saying, it's not updated in the dashboard in y'all system, but I'm looking at my Experian, I'm looking at my Credit Karma, and boom. Now you need to call? Okay, for sure. Here, write down this number. You can call me. And then you can always call into the office too. But my phone number is 228. Can I comment in here? I don't know. I'm not a live person for real, so I'm still kind of learning this shit. Boom. That's my phone number. Screenshot it real quick. What up, Mover Ace? I remember talking to you, Mover, I think. So, but hey, we in that King's Men, man. Let's go. How's your experience been so far? I got a meeting starting. So this should start 11:30. Okay. Let's go. Okay, for sure. Yeah, shoot me a text and everything. Obviously, I'm live right now. I got to do a call. Somebody called me earlier from like Louisiana. I want to say earlier. I got to call them back. Once I get done with this. But for sure, for sure. What do you think of our conversation? Was it good? Hopefully so. But you know, like the key thing is, you know what I'm saying, like it'll update faster, basically, like on your own personal stuff. Great, very informal, and learning how to get on the right track. For sure, for sure. This is the big thing, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, like, I get a lot of flack, bro. Because folks are like, bro, you wearing grills, you fucking wear chains and shit. And, you know, I'm like, bro, I'm not in corporate America anymore. Like, I used to get made fun of a lot, you know what I'm saying, by my salespeople. Like, bro, we never see you casual. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I thought I had to be successful. The whole buttoned up tie and everything. And I got like a whole, I'm not finna show you my closet because y'all not finna make fun of me. I'm redoing it, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm getting it situated. Like, I got like the stuff down here. Actually, I'm just my back's been jacking up. I got an old military injury and it flares up time to time. But I got to pull out the racks and stuff and put some other stuff in there. It's going to be nice and neat and organized. I got to get this carpet up and put some hardwood floors in here and everything. You want to see my office? I'll show you that. I'll show you my office. Nobody asked to see your office, nigga? I know. All right, so this is kind of where I work out of right here. A little junky. So this is kind of my office where I be at and shit. So I got this is my main setup. Let's set up over there. There's some t-shirts. There's a t-shirt business. This is somebody's trying to roll and get started out of here. And I got the equipment over here. I don't use none of that shit. That's my other computer, my backup. But I mainly use this one because I do a lot of gaming. That's a hard worker right there under there. Got my shoes, which are on the floor right now. But I'm getting all my shoes. It's in all of them. It's a good bit of them. So all my shoes, I'm about to get like little boards. That'll be a thing. So they'll be actually in the air. I'm going to get rid of this little thing here. Get an actual couch. Probably going to get this whole setup out of here. I'm going to get those blinds replaced because those just look terrible. And I'm going to get this drop ceiling changed out to be pretty much taken out. That's why I haven't done much with it. Get some recessed lighting in here. And then get it painted black and stuff like that. And then yeah, that's going to go up on the whatchamacallit. I got a closet. I'm going to show y'all. Don't for those of you. Should I stop, I wonder? Okay, looks like it's back a little bit. But anyway, long story short, I got a closet full of nothing but business wear because that's all I used to wear. The dressing casual is kind of a new thing for me, but I catch so much flack for it. It's like, bro, I'm not in corporate America anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been blessed to position myself to where I'm good enough at what I do that I don't have to put on airs. I don't have to code switch anymore. You feel me? Like, I can just be me. And because I'm super good at what I do, folks love it. You know what I'm saying? I closed a deal the other day, like a $30,000 deal with my grills in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the other day. And dude, like, a VP of sales, like, bro, for real. And I was like, I'm just talking money, fam. What's up? They signed, didn't they? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's what my day job and shit for now, because I'm about to leave that shit. But, hey, we just got somebody who just signed up. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the 700 Credit Club. I'm not sure who it is. I just saw something pop on my dashboard. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Number 16 for the day. Let's see if we get somebody up to the other one. Flatline, that's fine. For you, but every time yeah, take my number down, sweetheart. Picture that. Here, my cell phone number. And it's not for nothing. It's not that I try to, here, screenshot that real quick and shoot me a text. Picture that. But you know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. That's why the bot's there, because I get so much traffic to my inbox. Like when I first started, like back in January, I was responding to every inbox, but I was having folks getting pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like I got cussed out a couple times. Like, bro, it take you forever to respond. I'm like, I'm having 50 conversations at once right now. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go, like, I want you to put it to you like this, right? And that's why the bot's here, to try to help with that, right? But put in this perspective. I would go in, read the message. Okay, boom, I respond. And I go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? I got to catch back up. Damn, been talking to this person. What did we talk about? Okay, boom, respond. Go to the next one over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, shit would get lost in translation. Shit would get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot. So, like, I learned to, what I learned, but I've built chatbots in the past for, like, just specifically for dealerships, everything, to kind of get that going, to kind of help automate that process. Like, yo, let's do the same thing here. So, my number does come out in there. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who need it, my cell phone number is 228-546-1901. Please don't call me right now, because I'll throw off the live. I'm trying to stay live for another 12 minutes until the meeting starts. I might go into the meeting too, if you want to see what I do on a day-to-day, like my day job, because I work remote. I'm in tech. By the way, if you're not in tech, you need to be in tech. And now I'm not a developer or anything like that. I don't know how to work on computers or anything like that. You know, I'm just good with people. You know what I'm saying? I close deals effectively for a pretty large startup company and everything. So that's what my day-to-day job is. Mix that in with the credit repair, mix that in with the taxes that I'm a part owner in, mix that in with, you know what I'm saying, the referrals to various other businesses, depending really on what y'all need. If I get enough questions about something, I'll find somebody who do it, vet them and everything else, put out there. For sure. Yeah, it's simple. I'm just going to be talking about pipelines and everything. So it gets kind of boring, but I'll show it if y'all down. But tech, I suggest it because I'm at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Me getting out of the automotive industry was really tough, because in the automotive industry, you make a crap ton of money. Like, it's not uncommon for a person to be brand new, I'll put it like this. I'll give one example. One kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he was working at McDonald's when we found him. You know what I'm saying? What interested me in him was his level of service. Like, you know what I'm saying? Typically, you go to McDonald's, you didn't expect service. This kid was super polite, super energetic, just had the right energy. You feel me? Like, just like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was a Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? On steroids at this McDonald's from this kid. I was like, yo, how much you making up here, bro? He was like, man, I make, you know, whatever, minimum wage type shit. I was like, okay. I was like, if we could, you know what I'm saying, put you in position to where you're making triple that, you know what I'm saying, what would you do? He was like, man, I'd be down all day. I was like, okay. I gave him my card and shit. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, stop by this address, tell him Derek sent you. Let's rock and roll. And he went in and, you know what I'm saying, I was like, dressed, you know what I'm saying, nice and everything. He didn't have much, you know what I'm saying. That's what I love, too, about the car business. I'm not in it, nor will I go back. But one of the things I do love about the car business is we were able to take folks like that who just had, you know what I'm saying, like my favorite person. This is my target person I used to hire, right? And I'd have my interviews were different. You know what I'm saying? We just sit and talk for about 30, 45 minutes. Just sit and talk. You know what I'm saying? Not about the job, not anything. I needed to get to know you. What motivates you, what pushes you. And what I would love to try to pull out of people is what motivates them. Why are they looking to do this? Because it's a hard job. It's going to take a lot of hours. You're going to work 12-hour days, 6 days a week a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, everything else. But the money is there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be, like, I'm not college educated. You know what I'm saying? Barely graduated high school, kicked out of the military, but with just hustle and grit, right? You can make something shake. And I'm a big believer, too, that intelligence is not defined by traditional means. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like in my day job, this meeting I'm about to jump into, bro, everybody in here has at the minimum a bachelor's degree. While I'm having master's, I think there's a doctorate degree in here, too. And I'm going to be sitting here and fucking talk to them as equals, because intelligence is not defined by what degree you have, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but I digress. But anyway, I took this kid, you know what I'm saying, and brought him in. And within, I'll say 3 months, you know what I'm saying, he was averaging like $8,000 a month. For those of you who don't know, you know what I'm saying, $8,600 a month is six figures. That would put you over the $100,000 a month. $100,000 a year, rather. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And that's one of the things I love about the automotive industry is that ability, you know what I'm saying, to take people like that. Because if you're just down to hustle, you're down to learn, and you're just tired of your situation. Like William, if you're in here, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, if you looking for something, that's the place you go. That'd be the first thing I suggest. You really trying to make something shake? Really trying to change life for you and your babies? Car sales. Go to a dealership. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never worked there. Good. I don't have to untrain the bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. And what I love about sales in general is that you get in what you put out of it. I know that sounds kind of like a cliche type situation, but here was my thought process. I had never sold anything before when I started selling cars. Back in 2014-ish, right? Never sold cars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, go to a dealership. That's my, you want, you know what I'm saying, to me, the Mr. Miyagi, bro, go to a dealership. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, text me just a bit. Let me know where you at, and I might have somebody who can put you on and shit. I know people like, I can literally I'll just tag you in it. Got a young hustler trying, you know what I'm saying? I got a hustler out here that's trying, you know what I'm saying, change his life for his family. Tag me on Facebook, bro. Well, add me on, well, message me or whatever, and then I'll tag you in the status on Facebook. We'll get you going somewhere. All you got to do is show up in, you know, some nice, you know, professional clothes. If you got a suit, wear a suit. You know what I'm saying? But be professional. My typical interview wear, my typical job, and like stuff that I wear a button up. Typically wore a V-neck sweater with a tie. You know what I'm saying? And some, you know, some dress shoes and some slacks. That's my typical. It's professional, looks decent. Boom. It's a little chilly outside, so that works out. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be tough? It can be. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, where can you go with no, you know what I'm saying, previous experience, nothing like that, and make, I think the fastest, like the biggest check I've seen, you know what I'm saying, from a rookie salesperson. You're a rookie for about the first 2-3 years. You don't know what you're doing until once you're around that 3-year mark, it's okay, you're seasoned. You seasoned now. Now you can say you're a vet. But the biggest, like, year to date that I've seen from a rookie salesperson first year was $250,000. $250,000. And I want to put that in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, y'all want to make $1 million, I want to make $1 million. Here's the thing, bro. Realistically, I'm gonna put this in perspective, right? Because folks don't really think about. I think about numbers a lot, like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a very number motivated person. I'm big into analytics and everything else. Hold on, I'm jumping into this meeting real quick so I can be in here early. All right, boom. I'm in that meeting. Pull up my calculator. I do this type of shit all the time. You should too. You should be in love with numbers. I got my regalia. Is a black and suit. Boom. You want your square, bro? Where you whence came you, bro? Anyway, what is it? So $250,000, right? Divided by 12 is $20,833.33. 20,000. I want you to think about, you know what I'm saying? Listen, and to put it even more in perspective, divided by 4.33, that's how you get to a weekly average week pay. That's basically $4,800, you know what I'm saying, just shy of $5,000 a week. So I want you to think about this. You know what I'm saying? The average American, you know what I'm saying, how much do they make? Average American income. The average American makes $59,000. You know what I'm saying? A year, right? Average American. So 59 divided by 59. Let's do 60. 59,000 divided by 12. Nope, 59,000 divided by 12. That's basically $5,000 a month, just shy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's making pretty much that a week, right? And let's put that in perspective. Like, I want you to think about, you know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all out here, like, your dream house. I do this all the time. Like, I look at houses and see how much it costs on, like, Zillow and stuff like that. That's what keeps me hungry, keeps me motivated. But I want more, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would a dream, how much would you pay in rent a month? You know what I'm saying? For your dream house, your dream condo, dream apartment. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately what I'm getting at is when you calculate how much it would cost to leave your dream situation to be quote unquote rich, to have the things you want, bro, it ain't no $1 million that you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, you know what I'm saying? My number was $327,463.43 to the penny. It's not some bullshit made up number. My board fell. I ain't put it back up. Don't judge me. I don't know if y'all can see that right here. Yeah, can you see that right here? Boom. 327,463.43. $327,463.43. I got my shit memorized, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, but for me to hit that number, what that equates to out on a monthly basis, 327,463.43 divided by 12, that's $27,288.62. That on a weekly basis, divided by 4.33, that's $6,302.22. That you live like a fucking king off that shit, bro. Just think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I think about like one of the most expensive cars that I would want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at the BMW, what is it, X8? I want the X8. I want the X6. I like that car. I like to see. I'm big into the. I need to go with the X8 now because I'm into. I got to tell you right. I love it. It's a hit. Oh, the X8 is nice. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the X8 is nice. It's a full. It's a. So you know what I'm saying? So that car is the MSRP is at $159,000, right? A lot of money. Okay. But now we put that in perspective of let's see how much that shit. I want that car. Damn, that shit is gorgeous. Let's see. How much would a BMW X8 lease? By the way, you know what I'm saying? For those of you guys who don't know, you should never purchase a pre-owned luxury vehicle. Never do that shit. That is the fucking worst decision. Like, here's the thing. They're meant to be leased brand new. Leased brand new. Okay? For folks who can't hear in the back. Luxury vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go. Luxury vehicles are meant to be leased brand new. If you cannot afford it to lease it brand new, then you cannot afford the car. Okay? They're meant to be had. Luxury vehicles are meant to be had for the duration of the time that the warranty is in effect. The new manufacturer warranty is in effect. I want the X3. I want the X. When the hell? Let's see. Am I tripping? What is that? Is it the X8? I thought it was. 30. I'm trying to find the lease numbers on this bad boy. It should be. It's not X8. I thought it was X8. It's the 8 series. I don't like the X1. X2. I need the big boy. X4. Okay. X5. Is it the X5? No, I'm like the X6. Ooh, M60i. That thing beautiful, boy. Is the X7 maybe? I don't like that. Look at that. No, I'm seeing it. X5 in competition. It's $1,800 a month. IXM60. Now, what is this? This. It's $1,000 a month to lease that bad boy. X6 competition. That thing mean, boy. Oh. I need it to be a 7-seater though. That's the thing. Let's see. Sedan, sports coupe, roadster, Grand Coupe, sedan, convertible, sports activity vehicle. Okay, boom. So I'm looking at the X1. Ultimately, but they push the pre-owned at most dealership. Yeah, because they make the most money on them. It's not about what the dealership's going to push. It's about what you want to get. And the thing is, like, typically, if you've been in situations where you've had to get what folks are going to, what they put in front of you, that's because typically you haven't had the best credit, or you don't know how to purchase. And that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I will walk you through how to do it. Like, literally, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has my cell phone number. They can, you know what I'm saying, call me whenever they want to, and I will fucking walk you through your car deal. No, I don't charge. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your money. I'll just put you on game, and I'll connect you with the dealership out there too. They'll look out for you. They're gonna try to make their money now, so you better know your shit. But that's what I'm here for. But I'll walk you through your shit. I cut my beard down, and I'm growing it back. It's a process. When y'all hurt my feelings talking about my mustache and shit, so damn it, start over. That's when you seen too many new videos. Is the X7? Nah. X3, X, that's not bad either. It's like a coupe type deal. X5. Where is that aggressive shit, fam? I just seen this. The fucking one I want. What is this? Seven-seater BMW. X7. I don't really like. See, I don't really like the X7 personally. Yeah, it looked like a big ass station wagon. That's not really my bag for real. You know what? I'm just go for the Durango then. Low Durango. I seen one last night. I said, God damn. And I don't really care, like, for real, for me, the X4M. Let's see, BMW X4M. So I need another page. Can I post my page? Can I start with what you got, fam? Boom. Roll with that shit. I did. X4M, not XRM. My bad. X4M. Are we not having a meeting right now? Yo, what up, Ryan?
Yo, what's up, bro? Just me and you so far?
Yeah, I think so.
Are people normally pretty late with stuff here?
Todd is, but Todd's VP, so he can do what he wants,
Okay, bet. I ain't sweating them. I'm over here. I've been hanging up a TV for my mom. She just got in from Georgia.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah. She found out you lived out there and said, "Nah, I'm out."
Said I'm done. I'm done. I heard that. 30 videos a day, 5 seconds or less.
Software sales don't work. I'm gonna start hanging TVs for a living. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
I put some money in your pocket. I'm finna upgrade a lot of my TVs in the crib.
I appreciate you taking pity on me, man. Take the time out of your day to think about you, boy.
I just, the thing is, and this is the one thing I do need, though. I need to learn how to hide the wires and shit. I don't have the wires with me.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have the skills on hiding wires. I can do everything else, but that wire hide. There's a dude I follow on Facebook and TikTok, bro, who's out of Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Black dude, bro. He's fire with it, bro. If you know who I'm talking about, bro. He does some great work.
See, that just goes to show, though, bro, like, you can get big for anything on social media. You know what I'm saying? Dude just does TVs. I'm sure he's got a pretty decent following off of just hanging TVs.
Bro, I tried to get him to come out here to College Station, bro, which is only like an hour and a half drive.
Mm-hmm.
But, his service itself was expensive, bro. Like, he charges like $700 to mount a TV.
Folks will pay it, if nothing else, just because they want to go with the guy. You know what I'm saying?
I said, man, I wish I could just to meet you because you got that good personality, but like, that's out of my price range.
It's not about, you know what I'm saying? I say this all the time. It's not about how good you are. It's about, you know what I'm saying, how well known you are. That's the key thing in today's day and age. By the way, Todd, I got to get with you after this to do a proposal for B2B Network, the actual contract, send it out. So we got the verbal this morning at 7 a.m. So, let's go.
Yo.
Let's go. We in here. So, I'm excited about that.
You're on mute, boss.
I love that, man.
He was screaming so loud, it just his computer couldn't handle it. He had to, it just muted.
Yeah, they said, no, we gotta mute that, man. We gotta mute that.
Well, since that makes you the man of the hour, so I'm going to start with your forecast. But
Okay.
Give me just a second here. I'm just getting situated. I had a bunch of crap this morning to do. All right.
They're going to have it signed by Tuesday. We have another meeting on Tuesday just to review in case they haven't signed it yet.
Good call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's B2B. So these guys, are they looking at 3 users of Advanced?
Yeah, we're looking at, I closed them on that 9,000 some change.
5 users. 5 users.
No, it's gonna be 3 for now. They're an opportunity to upgrade in the future. They want to start it with the 3 for now. It's the exact quote we did yesterday, that 9,000 some change for the annual. So they're gonna do the 90-day out. So it'll be like what is it? Like 2,100 up front, for the first 90 days, and then that, if they decide to go through, they do the whole thing. Did this one right? No little month-to-month stuff. We doing it all. So shouts out to Malika, by the way. She threw that one to me.
Okay, yeah. So this is what we came to, right? B2B Network.
Yep.
The advanced plan for 9480.
Let me find it. Make sure.
Oh, sorry, right here.
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
9480. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And if you'll notice in the bottom there, I got all his contact information. I was just going to do that with you in a bit once we get finished with this. Like the signatory, the email, the actual company name, the address. They're based out of, I don't even know where that is. Warsaw. There's something in Europe, like Polish or something.
Warsaw. They're out of Poland?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, well, dude, that's good for you. So that's B2B Network. We're going to move that one
You're at the proposal and pricing stage,
Mhm.
so we'll leave it there.
We can't see your screen, no type.
Oh, sorry, I'll move it back. Okay, so now you said they're going to sign by Tuesday?
They should have it done by Monday, but I have a meeting on Tuesday just in case with them.
I'll just say verbal to sign by Monday with 90-day. And just for everyone's benefit, is this one where if we hadn't have done a 90-day out, you would have had to do a full trial?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just, I did the switch. I was like, bro, what you want to do? 2 or 3 days trying this out, which is not going to really show you anything, or do you want like the full use of it? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, let's roll.
Yeah, that is, guys, that is the varsity move. Like, let's try to close it without having to do a 90-day or a trial. Like, just do it. Let's do a deep dive demo and try to close it there. But if that's not enough, the varsity move is to say, look, if you want to
I
deploy
want y'all
this
to
thing in
notice
production,
what I'm
we'll
wearing
give you a
right now. I
90-day
got a
out.
Tribe Called Quest
Otherwise,
t-shirt
I can
on.
give
You
you
know
a
what I'm saying? I
3-day
got on
trial,
earrings and
but
shit.
you're
You
not
know what
going
I'm
to see
saying?
that much.
Beard fake. I got locks in my
And
hair.
it's one or the other. It's not both.
And I'm sitting over here.
Hey,
I'm doing
Todd,
a
real
meeting.
quick question, because
I'm
I've
saying,
never
like, this
actually
thing
been a
that I
part of
love
like the
about
90-day out thing. So
again,
that
what you
basically
like
mean they
about
pay for
the
services
culture
for
things
90
now,
days,
especially when it
and
comes to
then if
remote
they
culture, bro.
don't,
Like my homeboys in
they
here,
get out
t-shirt
of it,
mounting his
right,
fucking
but the
mama's
money's
TV.
still
All getting
spent,
paid.
correct?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Full
the way that it
transparency, the
works is
salary
they sign
range
a
for this
1-year
position
trial,
is anywhere from
they
80,000
sign a 1-year agreement with a 90-day out.
110,000-ish, somewhere around there.
And so they pay for the
You know what I'm saying?
90
Plus
days
you make
up
commission on
front.
top.
If at the end of that
If you're not
time
in
they don't
tech,
want
you
to
get in
continue,
tech,
they can
like
leave
100%.
without further obligation. Otherwise, they're going to be, billed for the prorated balance of the 1-year agreement. That's how this works.
Okay, awesome. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so that way they're making a hard commitment for the 90 days, and you're getting paid in at least 90 days. And, the beauty of it is, in many cases, for customers that would otherwise require a trial, we can do that. It does, I will say it's better not to do either, because there is a risk they'll leave us after 90 days, and then you're only getting paid for the first 3 months of the agreement. But it is something in our back pocket that has helped us get a lot of deals done. So
it's like a paid proof of concept, basically.
Yep.
yeah, it's
with the intent to keep the contract.
Yeah, I mean, they literally sign a 1-year agreement, and they pay for the first 90 days of it up front, and then they have an opportunity to exit after 90 days. So they're signing a 1-year agreement, and they're paying for those first 90 days.
So we'd get comp, just so I make sure I understand, we'd get comp the annual amount for the first 90, and then if they go forward and pay the last part of the year, we get that second part of the compensation, correct?
That's what it is, yeah.
Awesome, cool. Just making sure. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So then, Derek, did they look at anybody else? Do you know?
They did, but we don't have them in the list. I went through it actually this morning to try to find it. Something, again, it's
Derek,
Polish.
you are on mute?
Oh shoot, sorry. Yeah, my bad. So they did. It's some Polish company. It's not on the list. I can't remember the name of it. That they were considering. Yeah.
Okay, well that's cool, man. Yeah, you beat the local guys.
Let's get it.
So that's great. Core ALM, I think we're kind of at that stage where you're still waiting.
Yeah. So I did get good feedback from the champion though. Steve, texted him yesterday. He said there were a couple of glitches, which me and Paul were kind of working through with him. It was like that ability to read the numbers. It was like a +1 something. I was like in a meeting while also trying to ear hustle what they were talking about. That was the only like issue that they had, but we got that resolved for them. Overall positive feedback. So I'm thinking it's going to be a go. I'm hoping we can catch it in month. Just the 15th, so I think we got time.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a CSV upload issue that they were having. Is that right?
Yeah, it just wasn't formatted properly. So Paul's fix was to basically put some type of formula in there to fix it, and boom, we got them going. So the dialing was huge, though. They made a lot of dials, it was a hit.
Yeah, and I will tell you, we're going to get to Greg's forecast here in a minute, but, the dialer trial is pro. Like, people do the dialer trial, and they freaking love it.
100%.
So that's goodness. We'll see what happens next week, and you're still trying to get the actual meeting on the calendar, right?
Yeah, I'm still waiting. We met with the president of the company, and of course, his folks. We got all them. But the actual CEO is the person that's going to sign the check, and they just got to present it to him. I think he'll probably be in the stand-up when we schedule it, just to review everything. But as it goes, I'll kind of update that. So, but I'm in contact. I'm on top of them.
Okay, and then we have
Cresta.
Let's see, did Cresta start yet?
That's today. So we have Paul, I, and you have our first. This is basically the admin training. This today at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be like 12 your time. So we're doing the admin training today with me, Chris, and there's a guy named Francis there. I'm not sure. I guess he's one of the folks that's going to be in it, one of the SDRs or AEs, I guess. And we're going to go through that and roll from there. And then
I was thinking that movie Stripe with the guy named Francis. Do you remember that with John Candy? Kind of an old movie, but
I did.
he was the guy that was like, "Don't call me Francis." But anyway, all right. So that's great. What's that?
So that movie's a classic, man.
Oh, it's a classic, right? I mean, Stripes. My God. Okay, so that was Francis, and then we have. What about this one with veterans? Is that going to happen, you think?
Possibly. He's based out of Georgia out here, so I'm going to reach out to him today because I think we have something on the books here coming up. This it's supposed to be next week because I think they were doing something. I can't remember. He texted me just the other day, just checking in. He was trying to see about me doing some content marketing for him or train him and everything. I was like, yeah, for sure. So they like me. I want to keep it a month, but I'm not sure. But we'll keep it a month for now. One that I'm actually excited about is a new addition to it would be Adapture. I don't have it in month as of yet, but I just invited you to the meeting for later on today. I've never heard of these guys, but the SDR explained they have a huge, they're a huge company, and they're looking for a little bit of everything. So we had a pretty decent call yesterday. It just, I ran out of time. I only had 30 minutes and I have like 2 meetings right back to back, so I had to cut them off midway through. But they have about 2 decision makers coming through. I asked the SDR, I was like, look, is this because, they have the strong foreign accents. I was like, is this a real thing? Can they afford it? And he's like, oh, yeah, they have, thousands of salespeople. I was like, excuse me? Thousands, you say? Okay.
And sorry, where did you say they were based?
I think they're based out of like India or what have you. I'm sorry, they have an office out here in Georgia. It looks like, if I'm on the right site. But yeah, it's Adapture. But I know the 2 folks I met with were, I think they were possibly Indian. I'm not sure, but
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
well, I'll join you. I obviously, generally our track record in closing deals in India has been terrible.
They got office out here and they want U.S. based clientele. That's the key thing. They were hungry for it. And they were eating my stuff up, like just loving it. So I'm excited. I'm excited about them. So if it goes well today, I will put it in month. We're just putting that on your radar for now.
Okay, we'll see how that one goes. That's fine. Let's see. Let me just go here. So that means for you then, we had B2B Network a lot bigger before, but that's because you thought they had more users.
Yeah, I thought we were going to go with more users. We, got to the nitty gritty this morning, back and forth, and kind of closed on that 9,000 some change.
9,480, I think, is where it landed. Core ALM, we still think that's 25.
Mm-hmm.
Tenny Group, I pushed out.
Okay.
I just don't think we have enough time, right?
Yeah, Brian, if you down, bro, since we both been talking to him, if you want to split that shit, we can, work with that one together.
I mean, yeah, it don't matter to me, man. I'm down.
There you go.
Does he know that Ryan came over yet?
Maybe not yet.
So you can make a little bit of a story out of it that you were just tired of losing the flash intel. And you decided to kind of join us. You can do whatever you're comfortable with, but come up with some kind of a story like that. I think it would play well.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. Moreland, right? It was Ryan
Yep,
Moreland?
Ryan Moreland. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I know his first name pretty well, and it was like Moreland something. Yeah, I'm down, man. We'll reach out to him together.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna probably shoot him a text in just a bit, just to kind of check in with him and stuff like that. See how he's landed over there. I know he just started not too long ago, so
Last Monday.
Mm-hmm. So.
Okay.
And Clear Code for me is out. They unfortunately.
Which one? Sorry, which one is out?
Clear Code. Yeah, that's the one. That was the they I think they remember how we went through the reviews and stuff like that for like with those weirdos putting some stuff on like Trustpilot and everything.
Oh, that was the one that we were going to start yesterday, and they found the Trustpilot reviews and freaked out.
Something possibly, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I emailed him. I didn't get any. Let me double check, see if he sent something since my last check, but I don't think he responded back. Just said, "Hey, we're not moving forward." So
okay. All right. Well, we'll see if we can turn that around by magic. But I agree. For now, we need to pull it out, and that might end up being a close loss. That's too bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Volunteer to go next. Thank you, Derek.
no problem.
Okay.
GC. All right. Hang on.
Now my camera's off. I'm just sitting here chilling. So that's what I do on day to day.
All right. Okay, so you can see my
What do y'all
screen,
think?
right, Greg?
Can y'all do that?
Okay, so this AYMM Consulting, which
I
is
don't
a
think that's
strange
something
name.
too crazy.
How does he pronounce that?
I don't know.
Okay. But anyway, we had a good call with them this week. And has there been any response to the 2 pricing options yet?
No.
Okay,
That's
I'm not
right,
shocked.
so
I mean, it was
I'm
just
gonna do that
yesterday
video.
we sent that over. You did see my note that if you feel like he needs to see something else, we could certainly put together a call with Jacob if he's interested in the pipeline as a service piece.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. And, like, appreciate that about Hustler. Yeah, appreciate that, fam. But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
folks think that tech, did I say anything
think
like
that's a good-
computer
a good
related or anything
preemptive
crazy?
move, and then maybe we get
No,
him back on
you know what I'm
the
saying?
phone.
Like, even if I
Gives us
went
another shot
live
to
before
close.
while I was actually doing a demo presentation.
Let's do that.
And it's nothing
let's
crazy.
see.
Like, I'm not sitting over here trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm using plain speech. I'm not talking any
And then for
crazy
OTRS,
vernacular
I
or
put some updates in
verbiage.
there
No,
for
I'm
you
just
this
talking
morning.
the same way I'm talking
So
to y'all, right?
OTRS, it's an
And I
interesting
think
story,
actually people
just
prefer
for
that
everyone
because I'm
else's
so
benefit.
real and
These
just
guys, it's a
general. You know what I'm saying?
German
Like just
company
right to the
doing
point. Like you
business
said,
in
Plant
Germany.
Life, bro. You know what I'm
And
saying? Folks
they
gravitate
came to
towards
us and
that.
they just wanted to
You know what I'm saying? Why are we having these like? Now I'll say this. There's one conversation yesterday that threw me, and I was like, I've never felt like that was not. He wasn't talking down to me. He was just talking so far above me. I was like, that may have been on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let me get the VP of sales in here, and they had a conversation. I'm just over here
put
like,
them into a dialer trial, and they didn't have any interest in dialing.
okay,
They
you
didn't
know what I'm
ask
saying?
for it, they
But
got it
also,
anyway.
that's $1 billion
And
company that I
at
met
the
with.
end
You
of the
feel me?
trial, what they
Like
found
their head of
was
operations,
that,
so they were
that our data wasn't
leagues
as good
above me in
as
regards to that.
Lucia
But again, you know what I'm saying?
or,
Instead of me fucking losing my shit, I was like, yo, let me get
Cognizant
Todd in here. You know
Germany,
what I'm saying? He can
but
speak
they
for me.
like
Just let y'all do that
the
thing.
dialer so
They were
much,
to
they're
figure
gonna
out
buy
their
the
specific
dialer
use
and
case.
buy
When I
their
say use
data from
case,
those
basically what
other
that means
guys.
is that's
So,
in the in-house
I think
vernacular.
a
Okay,
great
how are you going to
story,
use the platform, right?
just
And to find
you know,
out
when
that
you're doing
in
these
essence they're like, yo, we want to
trials,
use your
really the best
system because
case
our system, the
scenario
thing that I
is
do on a
you set
day-to-day
them up as
basis,
a
I sell a
dialer trial,
platform
even
that
if they
gives you the
just wanna,
ability to
you know,
find people's
explore the
names,
data
numbers,
platform
and
because
emails, specifically
they're
within
likely
businesses.
to
You can
really
search to
embrace
see if they
that
are in the
experience
market
if
for
they're
like the
making
stuff
calls.
that you personally sell, like your business sells, and find
So that one at
contact
proposal
information. We're talking
stage.
cell phone numbers, direct emails, stuff
And
like
then
that,
the
right?
last one
It's a little more
is
nuanced
Marmon
and complex, but that's
Keystone,
the
which
short and
I
sweet of it.
don't
Then we
know
have the
anything
ability to like
about.
do outreach within the
That's
platform
Chrissy.
as well.
That's the lady. That's
So when we reached
steel
out to this
company.
company, Deloitte is the name of the company.
Yeah.
Deloitte, huge company, right?
Okay.
Their thing is they wanted to use us for
It's a
basically the
stretch.
data
I sent
side
her
to
a note
find
with March
people
incentives, and she
for
said,
their clients. I'm saying names,
that's
number, emails
probably
for like those who are like college graduates and things of that nature.
Our
You
ability to move. So I can probably move that
know
one
what
out
I'm
of a
saying?
month.
They explained it in a very complex way, and I was like, no, I'm sitting there thinking the whole time, like, nigga, why
So
didn't
you
you say
think
that?
it's a good deal? You think it's just time?
I'll use y'all's platform to do this.
Yeah,
Well,
I
what I
think
do?
so far,
Blah,
that's-
blah.
I mean,
Brian ain't got time for
yes.
this shit. Speak English to me, motherfucking, like,
So
all
let's
that
do
extra
that.
shit.
We'll
But
push the close date into April for
Whatever.
that one.
I showed up to that meeting with a hoodie on and my
Okay, so that means
talking
if we
to
look at your forecast,
the head of $1 billion company.
Yeah, I think we got a good shot for 20.
And here's the kicker. He had no
21K
shirt
on
on, bro.
those two
Dude
deals.
had no shirt on, just over
I
there
would
chilling,
I'd be willing
drinking a
to put both
beer,
of those
fucking
in
scratching his
commit.
belly and shit. Comfortable,
yeah,
bro.
let's make that change. So
The higher
if
I
we
get,
do-
this is why I really don't pay
So
attention
you
to
think
folks who
he's
like
gonna
give
go
me shit when they're
platform?
talking
You
like
don't
how I'm
think he's gonna
dressing
do,
shit in my videos. Like,
pipeline as
I'd
a
never
service?
trust him to do my
I'm gonna
text. I'd
commit
never
on
trust him to do my
platform,
credit.
and
You
then
know what I'm saying? It's
as
like,
a
if he
best
dresses
case,
way,
we'll do
then you don't do business for him.
what we'll do most
You know what I'm saying?
likely the same, and then best
Right.
case.
You know what I'm saying?
he does the-
Doing too much,
just
basically.
because
That's
of
what
the
it is. You know what I'm saying? He's
expenditure
doing too
amount.
much.
Not that he doesn't think it's a great deal, but the fact that he would have to sign on because
Yeah.
he is paying hourly, which means it's like once a week he has to pay. So this would be a substantially larger financial commitment. So that's why I think it should go in best case. So it'd be 21, and then 46 or 47.
So let's
No,
see.
21, 57.
So yeah, so the what
I'm
was
hungry.
it called? It's called.
Make sure I'm back in a second. I'm finna because my thing keeps losing service when we
AYMM.
run in the crib, whatever. I have we have a big house, right? So my router is way on the other side of the house, and the further I get away from the what's it called? The thing that basically spreads your Wi-Fi out, the worse my service gets. Apparently, I don't know why, but anyway, I'm jump on here if y'all like me doing that, like
So
showing
that's
y'all kind
Kenny.
of what I do on a